Many of us are afraid of insects. There is even a medical term for this condition, which is known as entomophobia. Although insects are 100 times smaller than us, this obsession has a relatively reasonable explanation based on innate human instincts. In addition, a large number of insects are highly poisonous and harmful to humans. If you are interested in these unique creatures and want to learn more about them, then this video is for you. Let's take a look. Bombardier beetle. If you think insects are primitive, you are mistaken. Their evolution has given them quite a unique defense mechanism. What is it that makes it so unique? Well, a cannon with a mixture of chemicals, which can strike enemies with millimeter precision. The speed of such an attack reaches 500 releases per second, and the attack range is up to 10 centimeters. So how does this weapon work? In its abdominal cavity, there are two chambers containing necessary substances for the chemical reaction, which are hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide. When necessary, the reactants can reach 100 degrees Celsius and are launched with the help of a special cannon, which can be bent in any direction. For example, it can hit a target from behind and cause instant death to the enemy. Beetles are not dangerous to humans. However, if you try to catch them without special gloves, you'll most likely burn your skin. The victims of bombardier beetle are usually frogs, ants, and spiders. Bullet ants. At first glance, the ant seems a harmless and hard-working insect, but this fact is totally misleading. In fact, there is a species of ants called the bullet ant that stings with more force than any bumblebee. This ant has the length of about 3.5 millimeters, quite an impressive size for its body. It is said that the sting of this ant is classified as the most painful. The pain from this ant bite is comparable to being hit by a bullet. In addition, this pain can last up to 24 hours, accompanied by numbness and tremors. The bullet ant venom is able to produce this pain thanks to a special protein called panerotoxin. The impressive properties of the bullet ants were used in the mature man ritual of the state of India. To mark a boy's adulthood, he had to endure the bite of these bullet ants by wearing gloved folds with ants for at least 10 minutes. The pain that the children of this tribe had to endure is unthinkable. Although it is known that the ritual often causes paralysis and loss of sensation in the hands for a few days, to prove themselves as real men, all the boys in the tribe had to undergo this test many times. Giant centipede. It's no exaggeration to say that this creature truly is a nightmare for anyone who doesn't like insects. Just looking at it makes us scared. Redheads with many small different legs. They are considered to be the largest centipedes alive today. This centipede not only has a terrible appearance, but it can also kill its victim with a very poisonous claw. This insect lives in the United States and northern Mexico and can grow up to 20 centimeters long. It has more than 40 legs, the forelimbs holding a deadly weapon. It will use its legs to protect itself from enemies and hunt animals such as lizards, snakes, frogs, and birds. The scale's powerful poison can kill many small animals. For humans, when the poison enters the body, it will produce a local tumor, causing fever, prolonged pain, and body weakness. Fortunately, these toxins will be quickly destroyed by alcohol. Therefore, when bitten by this insect, the first thing you should do is make a slight incision and then wash it with alcohol or a concentrated solution of potassium permanganate. Brown-tail moth caterpillar. This moth is capable of causing serious damage to plants and trees, such as oaks, apples, and pears. However, it is not only dangerous for the flora. The fact is that the body of the brown-tail moth caterpillar is covered with many venomous hairs. When in contact with the skin, it will cause severe irritation, possibly scarring. If the hairs of this caterpillar accidentally get into the throat, it can cause respiratory problems. The hairs can fly freely in the air as the insects shed, and most surprisingly, the poison in the hairs can remain active for up to 3 years. Shed velvet ant. In principle, the appearance of these insects clearly shows that we should not disturb them. The vibrant colors of this ant are indeed a warning to predators, as this insect is often referred to as a merciless cattle killer. The death cattle endure from their bites is unimaginable. Scientists consider this insect as an invincible species. The reason for that is their exoskeleton, in addition to its ability to protect, also contains toxins against other animals. Biologists reveal that they have carried out a series of experiments to test the ability of these insects in defending themselves against attacks from large predators. Various birds and arachnids have attempted to devour this daring insect. Toads have tried to swallow this insect, but immediately stop breathing, causing it to quickly spit out the prey. What is the secret of its ants' invulnerability? It's thanks to 3 strong exoskeletons that protect them from any harm. Besides, the poison from them also makes other animals wary, although these substances are not deadly. In most cases, they scare away predators with their scent, making them believe their prey is inedible. Blister beetles. The venom properties of this insect have been known for centuries and are used in medicine. With a small dose, it can stimulate certain areas of the cerebral cortex. During the 17th and 18th centuries, many European men used it as an aphrodisiac. But exposure to the poison of melody is extremely dangerous, even in the case of indirect exposure. For example, cases of human poisoning have resulted from eating frogs that have previously eaten these insects. Cantharidin and hemolymph are special substances found in the skin of melody beetles. If in contact with human skin, this poison can cause severe burns. The venom of these bugs is also extremely dangerous for pets and reptiles. However, it is not harmful for hedgehogs, chickens, and turkeys to eat. Ticks. Ticks are probably a much more common insect than any others on the list. Today, scientists know more than 50,000 species. The consequences of exposure to these organisms can be significant for both animals and humans. Ticks can cause paralysis when biting. Of course, not all ticks can cause serious disease. Among the species of tick, 43 types are known to have poisons that are dangerous to the human nervous system. It has been found that when they attach themselves to the victim's body, the tick's salivary glands will begin to release toxins directly into the bloodstream. That quickly paralyzes the victim. If not promptly removed from the body, the possibility of death is high due to respiratory failure. In addition, ticks can also carry diseases to humans. A disease called meningitis is common in Russia. In the Urals, Siberia, and the Far East, viral tick bites cause high fever, brain infections, and spinal cord damage, which can lead to high mortality. Fortunately, today we have a vaccine to treat this disease. These are 7 of the most poisonous insects in the world. If you find a species that fits this list, leave it in the comments. Then don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you'll be the first to know when we have a new video coming out. Thanks for watching and see you next time.